Hey, this is Jasmine. So I have 10 or my top 10 Netflix recommendations. The first one, oh, also they're in no particular order because technically all of them are favorites to me, probably about on the same level. But I just want to give you some suggestions of some you probably have heard of or seen or you haven't, but they're pretty popular. The first one, On My Block. I love shows about friends and coming of age kind of stories, and I just think it has the perfect mix of funny and drama to make it entertaining. The next one is Blood and Water. This is new to Netflix. And I'll just say the cliffhangers and the mystery behind the whole situations between the family and friend drama make it a really good show. And I can't wait for season 2. Number 3, New Girl. It's not a new show and it has several seasons. I want to say 4 or 5, maybe 6 on Netflix. And that's a really binge-worthy one because you could just keep watching. You don't have to wait for the next season, which is always good. Number 4, Outer Banks is a new show. And some people say they don't like it that much. Again, I tend to like shows about friendships and coming of age and things like that, and hearing people's stories, even if it's fictional. The character development is important to me. So I think Outer Banks is a really good show just because, one, it's supposed to be set where I'm from, North Carolina, even though it's actually filmed in South Carolina. So that made me interested initially. But I just think the storyline is really good. And then you just kind of, I feel like it draws you in with the character development. So number 5, You, as in Y-O-U. This is one that's really popular. It's well known. It is pretty gory and it's definitely not for kids. I mean, not that the other ones are, but it is very entertaining and it's unique. I watched the first 2 seasons back to back and I thought they were good. I'm just hoping he changes his ways. That's all I'll say. Number 6, Unbreakable, Kimmy, Schmidt is not a new Netflix show, but they just came out with the interactive movie, which I thought was really cute. It's not the same level as watching the show, but it was nice to kind of get to visit, so to speak, with the characters and participate and kind of control the story. So I recommend you watch the show and then the interactive portion just so you'll understand the characters and what's going on a little bit better. But love that show. Really funny, great characters. Titus is my favorite. Number 7, Sweet Magnolias. I didn't do my little number sign. Sweet Magnolias is number 7. It's also another new Netflix show. I really like this show just because, again, friendship shows up in all of these relationships. And if not that, it's character development that pulls me in. So getting to know the characters, what they like, what they dislike, and what they're going through and how they get through it. I love the friendship in this. I love that it's kind of, what drew me into it is I've seen, what's that other Magnolias? It's a movie. It's not called Sweet Magnolias. Anyway, if I think of it, I'll put it in the description box. But the movie with Dolly Parton that came out back in the day made me interested in the title. And so I clicked on it and that friendship kept me going. And then I also just like, I don't know, the drama of it. Also, Jamie Lynn Spears was in it, so I was interested in seeing her act because it's been a while since Zoe 101. I'm just another kind of girl. So check it out. It was really cute. Ready for season 2 to see what happens because that ending, come on now. Number 8 is probably one that a lot of people, I haven't heard a whole lot of buzz about it, but I know that it has like, what, 3 or 4 seasons now, so somebody's watching it too. Is Kim's Convenience. I like that one because it's a friendly, like calm kind of show, but it's still funny and witty, and I don't know, I just really like the family dynamic that is shown in this. You know, it's all about their owning a convenience store, but it's really about their lives and how they get along with one another, kind of like a family relationships kind of show, but not too much drama, so I enjoyed it. And number 9, Hello My 20s. So Hello My 20s is a Netflix, well, it's not a Netflix original, I don't think, but it's a Korean show, and so it has subtitles. But I stumbled upon it, and what really drew me in was the bright colors, like the way a lot of Korean shows are filmed. I don't know, it just drew me in, and so I started reading the subtitles and I got used to it. And for a lot of people, subtitles can be a turnoff, but if you watch anime, you're kind of used to that, having to deal with that sometimes. So that's why I was okay with it. I like that it was about the roommates and them getting to know one another, become friends or not become friends, the drama they go through, and just learning more about the culture or the interests of what would be displayed in those Korean dramas. And that was the first one I ever found that I really got into. So now I'm kind of looking for another one, but it has 2 seasons on Netflix. I really hope that they make a season 3. I haven't heard that they will. But it was just a really cute show. And I actually listened to music, Korean music from the soundtrack. So it's cute. And the 10th one is Atypical. So I'm a teacher, a special education teacher, actually. So some of my colleagues were just saying, you know, I might enjoy the show just for the fact that the lead character is playing someone with autism. So I was just interested in what that would look like because, you know, as we know, as an advocate for people with disabilities, it's just important to me that whatever I watch and support that has that in it, or if there's an actor portraying someone with a disability or with autism, that they are not, you know, making fun of it or something like that, especially if they don't have that, you know, disability themselves. So to see it, I thought it was really tastefully done. I thought it wasn't overly done, and I just really liked the family dynamic and the drama that comes in that show. And I think it has 3 seasons now, and I've seen all of them. So those are my 10 recommendations, and I hope that you check them out if you haven't seen them already, or comment down below what you thought about the shows that you have seen that I named, or maybe you have recommendations for me. Yeah, leave a comment below, and thanks for watching.